Hello and welcome back. And today we are going to discuss about lesson number 21. So Jupyter notebook. Here we go. Let's open this file. Now this is the last lesson about the data visualization. And actually today's work is not as much because we did much right here, right here. So only thing, our aim, objective of the day is to enable us to to plot multiple lines in our graph, and also by using the for loop, a technique which is widely used in programming language, not even in the data analysis using Python. We also are going to be using legend. And legend is like a key whereby it is showing each line will represent by different color. Like green represent this programming languages, and there is something like the key somewhere in the graph, and it is clearly showing that this represent that. And let's get started. Remember, we had done this and we had only added physically this one for Java, and then when you want to add the second one, you just do another line, and instead of Java, you put the language that you want, and when you run, you get this. Now, what about when you want multiple lines? When you want multiple lines, actually we use the for loop. And as you can see, we're just going to hand this and it will work everything as you see here. So for column, let me explain how does this mean. For column in reshaped columns, we have a lot of columns here and we named them. We have our data frame called reshaped df, and the reshaped df has got many columns. This one, we have assembly column, C column, C hash column, C++, Delphi column, Go, Java, JavaScript, and so on. Those are columns. And we are going to say, we are saying for column, that is for column in all these columns. What do you want to do? You want to plot, okay? And you are plotting what? Index, that is the shape.df index that we already see, and we can also remind ourselves about it, which is here. We remember we changed the index to date, and that is that. And then we take the reshaped data frame, which is this one, which is that we have seen the die, and then we say this column. and each column it is going to be produced. It is the list of column. You can see this square bracket, meaning the all list of column, which is this for each column in this. So every column is going to be produced like that, right? Now you can use this kernel every time you open, you close this program and you want to open it again. When you just come and run here, it will give an error because it will be confused. But when you close the computer, or you shut down the computer or restart, then you have to come here and restart the kernel, and then everything is going to work well now. Now, apart from doing that, we also have another thing, and this one is to ensure that we have this kind of key showing different languages. In fact, all languages that are being plotted. And I did not show you. So when you just come here, you just shift enter, and you see this. Now another thing is now how to come up with this key, this one over here. To come up with this key, remember this is small, so we have to plot figure and increase size. For mine, I increase it from where it is 10:6 to 15 and 9, and it's look like that all the way to here and all the way to here. Now to hand this is very simple. To hand this legend is very simple. I don't know why it is being called legend, but that is the problem. We want to ensure someone who is there, it is able to see. Now this is assembly, and you can find it here. You can find it here, right? It is here. It is coming out here. Very, very low. It has not been famous. And we have C, which is very, and I think it's brown C, and the C is still up, but it's not moving up quickly. When you see C ash, it is green, and it is here. It is coming up. It is coming up. It is going down. But when you come to something like Java, Java is here, and you can see Java is, it has dropped also. And what we have, Python. Let me look at Python. Python is the one leading for now. This one over here, it has been increasing. The trend of Python has been increasing without going down, increasing until it leads. Then we have JavaScript also. It is here. You can look at it. JavaScript has been steep, increasing, and it dropped a bit. It increased, it dropped a bit, and now it has been increased. Now it is about number 2 or number 1 in the programming languages. Now let's plot this one. To plot this one is very easy because we already have 4 in the columns. So what we just add line after column, we just do comma and add line width of 3. That is how thick the line is. We give it 3 pixel and we label to the df.column, right? And then we give it a name. The line width, column name. So like if it is green, we give it 3 and then give it the name from the column where the green is, and that is how it is done, right? here. So we can now do after this you can now do just shift enter, and you see everything is working like that, and that marks the MATLAB visualization using the graphs. For example, line graphs, you have been seeing this very commonly used in data analysis. So, and that's why you are here. That's why you are getting very bleeding edge of the data and real world data. So, next we shall continue from there.